install our table. Maybe we could use the edge of this thing here.
Well, there we go. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to Megabucks Singles Co-Ed Championship. We're coming to you live from Steinway Billiards in Astoria, Queens, New York. I'm Upstate Al of AZB TV. You're watching a live co-production between two companies. And you're going to see them right up on the screen shortly. There you have it, AZB and NYC Grind bringing it to you. Along with some of our sponsors, of course, Simona's Cloth and AZ Billiards, Lucasi Q's, the Tap League, the Kings of Vapor, and also the Kings of Billiards in Akron, Ohio. The live stream news group on Facebook. These two players, Paulo and Claude. Claude takes a lot of pictures for NYC Grind and shares them across the pool media. He's the tall gentleman here. He's going to be playing Paulo. They lagged for the break. Claude won the break. So it's his decision on what game they're going to play. Now, this league here, the rules are you either play 8-ball, 9-ball, or 10-ball. So since Claude won the won the lag, they're going to play 8-ball. Now, the handicap system, a lot of ingredients here. I believe Claude's an 8 and Paulo is a 6. So in the game of 8-ball, he gets 2 games on the wire, which you're going to see shortly. But not only does he get 2 games on the wire going to 9, he gets 2 balls off the break. So as soon as the break is done, if Claude has the high balls, of course, Paulo's going to have the solids. He can elect to take any 2 balls off the table that he wants. Now, if Paulo was breaking and pocketed 2 solid balls, and elects to go for the solid balls, he cannot take any more balls off if 2 balls were pocketed off of the break. Hope you understand that. I'm trying to deal with it. I think it's a great rule. All these players are happy, and it's great to see. So we're ready to get underway. We're going to set these guys off on their merry way. Welcome aboard, everybody. Live from Steinway Billiards. If any of these players elect to have their matches, they are all recorded and all going to be in the hands of the tournament director of the Megabucks. And I'll tell you what, I'm finding a little bit more and more and more about this tour and the way they run it. My pet peeve's been for many years, dress code. I can't announce that more than what it is. I like the way they're dressed. You see Earl Strickland when he comes to a tournament. He's always dressed in his vest. And I think it's pretty cool. So Paulo and Claude. Tournament Joe Gibbons right behind me here. If Larry Ross is out there listening in, Larry Ross, we wish you the best. Always. So Paulo elected to take the solids, and I believe it's also called shot. It's like, right, he's calling the corner. We can pick his audio up off the table mic. Playing pretty sporty. Race to 9. Looking for a window. There's a lot of traffic. Did he get it? Sure looks like it. How did he hit that? Hey, Jim, how are you? Welcome aboard. This is the Megabucks tournament. What a nice tournament this is. Let me tell you. 8 ball into the corner pocket. Hello, this guy hasn't missed a ball. He gets 2 balls off the break. Paulo just answers back and says, I'll take those 2 balls and I'll take another game. It's now 3-0 in a race to 9. Tournament director here actually puts a time limit on the matches. These matches are officially clocked at 1 o'clock p.m., even though it's only 12:59 right now on the East Coast. And after 2.5 hours, the referees, they have, I don't take my word for this, but I could see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 or 6 referees, and you'll see them wearing official referee shirts on. Real tournament done professionally the way it should be, in my opinion. And that's, take that with a grain of salt, but I think it represents pool in a nice way. So Claude now set the break. Then again, he looks at the rack, and he doesn't like it. Megabucks Singles Co-Ed Championship. Hi, Claude, set the break. Notice the score. We didn't actually go through 3 games. There was 2 games on the wire for Paulo. Now he can pick any 2 balls he wants off the table, and that's going to be the selection he chooses. So he's actually choosing solids once again. He took the 1 and the 3 ball off. So not only did he get 2 games on the wire, this is also part of the spot 2 balls when they're playing 8 ball. I think it was a pretty smart move taking the solids with the 7 ball right there blocking the 9 and the 12 towards that corner pocket. Claude's going to have to deal with that. I mean, he's got the 15 ball up in the corner and the 14 ball. He's got the 10 on the side. He's got some shots that he can elect to go with, but he's going to have to make sure he works his way around to deal with these trouble balls right away and get that 7 out of there. Packed house. Select the 14, then the 10, and then elect to get close to the left side long rail, and then pocket the 13 ball, and bump that 7 out with it. Slow down speed. He still has it. See, play the 13 off the 7. Draw a little bit, play the 13 ball off the 7, and then you still got the shot for the 12 with the insurance ball of the 9 sitting right there. Similar to the APA, I'll tell you the truth. You know, it's the rules here. They sound like they are. All I can tell you is the players are real happy to play. He didn't bump it out. Now he caused himself a little havoc. Now he's got the 13 ball cross side. Talking about cross side, I was watching Mike DeShane down at Derby City play Alex Pagalion. Boy, Alex Pagalion was on a tear. He went through everybody. Beat Efren 3-0, and then I believe he beat Justin Hall 3-0 or 3-1, and then he beat Mike DeShane. He double dipped Mike DeShane in the finals, courtesy of AccuStats. In fact, AccuStats is still streaming down there at Derby City Classic. All right, he's going to try to play the cushion first, then the 7 ball, and pocketing the 12. Well, he called it. He took the pocket over. It's now in his hands. Thanks, Kenny. No new cams. There's new stuff, though, but no new cams. A couple of new things, little toys. Thanks for the kind words. Yeah, sounds like he might win Master of the Table. In fact, I believe he won. He's the first player in history of the Derby City Classic to win, an individual to win every part of the tournament, whether it be 1 pocket, 9 ball, 10 ball, every discipline. So looks like Alex Pagalion is on his way to earning a few dollars. Nothing abnormal about that. All right, he's going to probably just bump the 12 out of the way, and well, he hit the 8 first. Now, I don't know if that's ball in hand in this league or not. We're going to find out very shortly, though. I guess it is, so it's ball in hand. You know, if I'm Claude, I have the stripe balls. I got to take care of that 12 ball first. You could leave it as an insurance ball, but if you play pinpoint position, it's good. If you don't, and it happens to get in your way, then you're in trouble. So, you know, these are amateurs here. And I think that was a smart move. Megabucks. Well, ball in hand, 3 balls run the table. He couldn't get out, but he tried. Still in it, but trails. Oh, that's going to cost Paulo right there. Claude, the gentleman up at the table, gave Paulo 2 games on the wire to start with. Corner pocket called. We're going to turn the audio up on the table out there so maybe you can hear some of the players call it. I'm not sure if you heard them call that. Good shot. 8 ball into the side pocket. It looks like Claude might put 1 bead on his side. And there you have it. 1-0. I mean 1-0, 3-1. 2:30 in the morning. I've been awake before the roosters started to even open their eyelids. Got some work to do. Megabucks. There you have it, right there in front of you. The Amateur Pool League. 8 ball, 9 ball, and 10 ball. Let's get right back into the game. 3-1. Paulo breaks. 12 ball and 9 ball fall in. Now if he picks the straight balls, he cannot take 2 balls off the table. I like the straight balls from here. 13, just float the 13 right into the side pocket if it goes. From here it looks like it goes. Let's take a look at the other angle. Yeah, just float it right in. Slow roll it. That's it. Or you might want to hit this with a little medium just to get the cue ball out, just in case so you don't get trapped up. That ain't bad. 10 ball into the corner pocket. I think so. Well, he's pulling out all the guns here. Fired it and missed. Notice the cue ball, though. Where is the cue ball? Wow. How about a roll? CC Raddick, good afternoon. Welcome aboard. And thank you for stopping by. Just looking to kick this. Okay, I guess it's call shot, call safe. Pretty cool. Going straight back. Going after the 6 ball. Don't put any English on this cue ball. You already got the angle. He's calling safe anyway. Good hit. So now what turned out to be looked like a fairly easy run out for Paulo in the beginning. Now turns into a test angle right here off the 14. The only ball on the table that he has actually a good shot at. Unless he's got he called the 14. Seven ball call. There's the window right between the 11 and the 3. Well, missed it, but took over the pocket. Now, if I'm Paulo, I'm firing this 15 ball right towards the 7. Whether you make his 7 or not, calling the 11 into the corner, so he's looking to take the pocket over. Well, that's not good enough. Tell you what, it's nice and toasty in here. Steinway's got the heat going. This match started officially 1 o'clock, even though they started a couple of minutes before 1. $14 corner pocket. I guess Paulo is gonna get out a pogo stick. I guess jump cues are allowed because he goes right back to his seat and comes out with his jump cue. Let's sweat it from the side. Play like a pro, the banner right behind him. How do you hit it? Hit pretty good. But japped up behind the 211.
Testing. If you have one of the rules book, please leave them by the tournament. That's where you finish first.
Well, it called the 1, hit it slow enough with the right ball speed just to have it drop if it actually went into the pocket. But he hit it about a half a diamond short. Paulo's got an opportunity to slow roll this and play the 11 right after it, and then the 14. He hit it too hard. Just slow roll it. A little bit of right hand English to hold the cue. Easy. There you go. Well, he's got another test that he's got to watch his cue ball here. He could wind up behind the 4. Watch the speed unless you use the English. Well, see the speed? Used a little bit of English, but boy, did he get up all the way up table. Now Claude's got the 1, 3, and 4. And then the 8 in the corner where the 3 ball goes. If he elects to play that pattern, you know, he's got to get that 1 ball first. And you can hear him call it in the background. Little discussion going on right in front of the cameras here. I didn't hear where he's going to call. He said he's going to call it up there. I like playing this right into the big side pocket. Yeah, that's what I like. Right there, Claude. There you go. He elects to call the side pocket. Let's sweat it. The incredible edible egg. How does that roll into there? You know, last time I was here, I seen Dennis Hatch play a shot similar to that and rolled just like that, but a little slower. He was playing Ralph Eckert out of Germany. It's on YouTube. It's unbelievable. Dennis couldn't believe it scratched like that. Ralph couldn't believe. The whole crowd couldn't believe. It was the last match of the night. I believe it was in the finals. So with that, looks like Paulo is going to win this game here and go up 4-1. And he does. That's, unforced error by Claude right there. He could have drew the cue ball a little bit more back to the rail, but he let the cue ball go. 4-1. I believe. Now they're questioning the score up on the beads. I have 4-1. I just want to make sure with the players that I have it right, since they're questioning each other. All right. I did the golden sin and got involved with the two players on who breaks. They elected to say the other guy breaks. Paulo broke first. And now, of course, Claude broke second. So Claude's breaking on even numbers. We're going into what game here? Going into rack 6. And they said that Paulo breaks. I am Switzerland. The 4 ball, the 12 ball. Okay, the 4 and the 12 are down, so he made one of each. Let's see what he elects to do here. Gets 2 balls. The one on the break counts. 5 ball. I like his choice of taking care of these balls that are really tight knit down here. What I consider trouble balls. But he has his work cut out for him. He's going to have to maneuver back down table to get back to this 8. Never mind that. He got trapped up behind the 9. Out comes the pogo stick. Paulo with the pogo. just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water. Nice jump. Ball called right into the corner pocket. One into the corner pocket now. Two ball up in the left-hand corner pocket. Fired it in like it had eyes. Split the jaws in the pocket. Wow. Looks like Paulo's going to go up. Well, he undercut it and cut it right into the rail. And Claude has 6 balls to deal with right here. Now you got to play the 11 ball, or you play the 9 into the side. I like playing the 11 and roll up for the 15 in the side. I believe the 8 ball is blocking the 15 from going in that corner. He elected to go up table to play the 9 in the side. Now he can roll up and play the 14, 10, and then the 15 if he wants. 9 ball in the side, 14 in the corner, 10 ball, and then the 15. But like I said, it looks like the only bottom pocket that the 15 has is the left-hand corner. So he's got to settle down. Forget about being on the live stream. Going to play the 14 in the corner. Shot. He's got a nice little angle, bounce off the rail. You don't want to be on the rail shooting his 15, so he'll be off the rail a little bit just to hold the cue ball. Don't shoot this like the shot in the side pocket. That was looked like a scared shot, like he slow rolled it and let the cue ball go. You got to shoot this just to get your cue ball off the rail and hold the cue ball. You want to be almost straight in on this 15, if not straight. So you can just either stop right where the 15 is on a stop shot, or, well, he's going forward here. I don't like this. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, okay. He was slow rolling it. All right, I apologize there, Mr. Claude. You go right ahead and do your thing. Wow. Way to go. Shot the pattern. And Claude's going up. He calls the 8 ball in the bottom right-hand corner. Man, he hit it with authority. All right, folks. Hey, I want to remind you, you know what? This is a co-production between NYC Grind and AZB TV. NYC Grind always spinning the wheels if you follow Allison Fisher and Jerry T there. Got their hearts and souls in the game. Covering everything right now. Derby City Classic doing a master coverage. Make sure to follow nycgrind.com. Also the NYC Grind Facebook page. Good afternoon there, New Jersey pool player. What's happening? Inspection of the pack. Claude says the 1 and 3. Hold on to your eardrums, everybody.
Introducing Lucasi Hybrid, a whole new level of performance and technology. A cue with the revolutionary X-Shocks dampening system, eliminating vibration. G5 grip technology for enhanced traction and stability results in maximum sweet spot construction means unmatched power, and the zero flex point ferrule provides dead-on accuracy, giving you the confidence you need in every shot. Lucasi Hybrid, the only cue that matters.
Having a little problem with the racking here. Paulo said, check this one out. Claude says it's good. Let's roll it. 4-2. Paulo has 2 games on the wire. We put him up there already. So right now, Claude's got to catch him. Well, as the cue ball catches the jaws of the side pocket on the left side, Paulo comes to the table. He takes 2 balls of his choice off the table, solids or stripes. That's his spot also. I don't know about you guys. Wow, he's taking the high balls. Wow, I don't like the 11-3. I like the solid balls. I would have took the... All right. Your choice, sir. Show us. Got a problem? The 11 into the corner pocket. Wait a minute. Am I missing something? Well, it goes. Does go. Ooh, you touched the 7 ball. But he's got the corner pocket blocked. Yeah, absolutely. The dress code is top notch. I got to agree with you, Troy. I love it. You know, it's a pet peeve of all of ours in pool. Well, basically all of ours. The women are casually dressed. Some of them do have a vest. They have black slacks, shoes. All the gentlemen are wearing vests that I can see right now. And the dress code is implemented. It was told early this morning as the players were arriving, if you are not dressed right, we will send you home. And there are 6 referees dressed in, black and white referee shirts with black slacks throughout the pool room. And I can give you a glance of one of them that might be standing off to the side here. Maybe we can see his back. There's one of them right there with the striped shirt. You can see him underneath the overhead top head lamp there on the table. There's 6 referees in this tournament. There's a 2.5-hour clock on each match. These matches started at officially 1 o'clock, and it's now 1:34. Well, Paulo's got that pocket trapped up where Claude's 7 ball is. He's got to He's got to deal with this at the earliest convenience that he can. Claude is a big boy, let me tell you. Hey, I like this. Got to hit it harder, though. Boy, a little bit harder. Would have came out okay, but I believe he has the shot on the 4-ball. Let's take a better look at it. He does have the shot on the 4-ball. But where does he go from there? Three in the side pocket. He's going to leave the 4 right there. He's going to have to deal with that 7-ball sooner or later, though. 6-2-1 if he wants to play up table. I like the 6-2-1 here. And those were the 3 qualifiers that went out to the BCA BL. He's back in the position where the cue ball was prior to going up table, and the 1 ball is still up table. How about drawing off this 4 a little bit and then banking the 7 towards the pocket where the 4 is? Pocket the 4 ball. Oh, I like getting a couple more of my balls off the table before I attempt to give him a ball. Calling the 7, but what he's going to do is he's going to play behind the 4 ball. Try not to give Paulo a shot. Oh, well, he opened everything up just like a flower getting hit by the sun. As the 12, 10, and 11 now have pockets. I didn't like the pattern that Claude chose. Paulo calls 8 in the corner pocket. Straight up table. He missed it, I believe. He did. And now Claude's got the 4-7-1 out the door here. He's got to play it right now. Just hold the cue ball. Pocket the 4. You could either go forward or just hold it there. Slide across the table. He's going forward. Just don't. He's a big boy. Don't hit it too hard. Well, don't underhit it either. Very hard to get on the bottom of that 7. And Claude found his way there. Still a makeable shot. And he can hit it with reverse and hold the cue ball enough down table where he can grab the 1 into the corner. Where the 8 is. Well, he had kept a good angle. One into the corner. Claude on the verge of closing this gap. He spotted Paulo 2 games on the wire. We already put this 2 games up. So right now they're shooting even. Paulo's shooting even with him. That 2 games apiece, if you think of it that way. Eight in the corner pocket, and it looks like Claude is going to tighten this up a little bit. Now let's see how Paulo stands up to the heat. as Claude starts to climb aboard. 4-3 right now. Hey, you know what? Major sponsor on board with the Megabucks. Ozone Billiards Game Room Superstore. OzoneBilliards.com. One of Vince's sponsors. We just want to say thank you to everybody that jumps on board and supports any kind of pool tour, league, you name it. We got to give them kudos, man. You know, a lot of these companies are thriving and helping out pool. You got to give it to them. And, you know, I had some insight and some chat with the people that run this tour, and I think they got their hearts in the right way. I think they're heading down a good path with many other tournaments. Two games on the wire. Sounds about right to me, wouldn't you say so? Four to three. Let's turn up the table mic a little bit. 11 into the corner. Now you can see Paulo taking off 2 balls of his solids because that's his spot also. So you look, let's take the 5 off also. He's got the shot on the 2 or the 3 ball. Seven into the side pockets called. Overcut, pockets to 1. Now, I don't know the ruling here, but I would have to say it's call shot, call safety, and that's what it is. So Claude's up out of his seat. He's going to take his shot next. You know, we can look forward to a 4-4 game right here. What can it be, the Hill match? A 9-9, I mean an 8-8 Hill match and a race to 9 for the opening game? Not impossible, that's for sure. Shot. Thirteen ball cold to the corner pocket. And it looks like Claude's got a pep in his step. Notice the way he's walking around the table like he owns it. That's the kind of attitude that everybody has when you're punching a gear. And it's not anything that's done purposely. It's just part of the game. You know, everything starts to work and you start to stroke better and make balls, and goes with the territory. Played the combination, 12 ball into the corner pocket. Nice shot, Claude. Really nice. 15 into the corner. Now he's got to be careful. He can't hold the angle for the 10 unless he one rail draws it off the long left-hand side. Ten ball called in the side pocket. Swing and a miss, 2 ball or the 3 ball playable. How about the 3, 7, 6? Back down for the 2. He's going to go the opposite way. He's going to play the 2 ball first. Still has the shot on the 7 into the side. Now, if he rolls this a little bit, holds the cue ball on the right side of the table, he can play the 6 in the same side pocket. Missed the 7 once again. Now, is that the heat? Because the score is getting a little closer, 4-3. I don't know.
In the corner.
Ten in the corner pocket, back cutting the 10. Watch the 8 here. Watch the cue ball in the corner. Ball in hand. Now, this actually puts more heat on Paulo. He knows that Claude is 1 game behind him after giving him 2 games on the wire. And now he's faced with ball in hand with 3 balls. He's on the live stream table. And if you miss, he's given Claude an opportunity to tie it up. Nice shot. There you have it, 5-3, folks. And we're back. Five to 3 instead of 4-4. Claude up the break. The 10 ball falls into the corner pocket. Watch the 5 nudge the 11. No, the 5 nudged the 15. No, nudged the 11 into the side pocket. Big boy, look at this, he's standing so tall he can attack our camera. Honey, I shrunk the kids, so honey, I made the kids bigger. I don't know. Play like a pro, the Megabucks tournament. Five ball called up in the corner pocket. Wow. Hit it good, real good. Every table going in the pool room. Six ball into the side pocket. Would have hit the 12 a little bit harder. I believe he would have had the 1. I don't think he has the 1 now, though. He's going to try to pocket the 1. Spun it. Nice shot. But where's the cue ball? Now you don't have anything. You got a shot at the 2. Doesn't go into the bottom left-hand corner. Doesn't go in any other pocket. Can't see the 4 unless you can see part of the paint. And if you hit it that way, you're going to bring the cue ball down by the 14. I like that shot, trapping that cue ball up down by that whole stack. Just hit it with enough speed to get the cue ball down. He called safety. See kind of safety he plays. Well, he cleared the 7 ball out, but trapped the 2 in the web of the 9, 14, and 13. Well, this is becoming a game of chess. Safety called. Well, it looks like Claude just opened up to 15 and 12 now. 15 in the corner, called before he actually got down to shoot. He overcut it. See, he didn't take his time. He called the shot before he actually got there, and then just got down and one poked it and missed it. Into the corner. Did he play the inside of that rail for the 14? Calling safety. Just going to nudge the 13 out of the way to get it away. Left the 2 ball in the side pocket for Claude, though. Got to take that 2 out of there now. Don't even think about the 7. You got to go for the gusto right here. If you can get on top of that 4 and follow down after pocketing in the bottom left-hand corner, well, you didn't hit it enough. Four ball called in the bottom left-hand corner pocket. You can hear it right on the open mic. Man, he's going to hit this with a lot of left-hand English to escape the side. He's got to get all the way down table. Does he say gin? I don't know. He's cracking up. They're having a good time. They know each other. He just can't believe he got where he got. Let's see where he got. He got enough. I think he can make this 7 ball. It looks like Paulo wants to call over a referee. We're going to see a referee for the first time in this match. There's 6 of them, I believe, around the whole tournament, sitting in strategic locations or standing in strategic location watching matches. They pick out the matches they want to watch, but they are on hand, and you can see the referee there, and Claude's going to play this 7 ball to the corner pocket. I believe it goes. Sure it does. Well, if you can cut them that thin, you might as well cut this one right up the rail. You know, I said it a bunch of times, when you're cutting a ball up the rail like that, it seems like those points on the side pocket grow just a couple of centimeters, just enough to grab the cue ball. Oh, look at this. Hello. A little bit of this safety match going on. Now I would call the referee, even though it's going to be obvious. Wow, Claude going, believe it or not, this gentleman's going to a jump cue. He is breaking some kind of contraption down into about 3 pieces, unscrewed, screwed, and then put a handle on it. We're going to go right behind him. Calling the side pocket on a jump. Going back to the side angle. Jumped right over it. Watch out. Second chance. No rail. It's not a loss. It's just ball in hand. I seen Earl yesterday. Earl come walking in. Yeah, nothing hit a rail. You're absolutely right. Ball in hand. Nine in the corner. He's going to nudge the 13 away. Don't nudge it too far. Oh, wait a minute. He's not nudging. He's... Wow. He drew the cue ball between the eyes of the needle, back out. He's got the 13. He's got enough angle to slide up table. He goes a little too far up table, but still a makeable shot. He calls the 14 into the corner pocket. Gets on the 50-yard line. And he cannot stretch over the table. He's going to have to use the bridge to attempt to cut this into the bottom right-hand corner, right there where it says race to 9, or play safe. Went for the shot, but notice the cue ball. Set up top. I guess he meant the corner pocket. Yeah, that's where he's aiming. Right there, bottom left-hand corner pocket. See the score there. Paulo's back up on top by 2 games. He originally started out with 2 games on the wire, and we put him up. And Claude had an opportunity to tie it and failed to do so. But notice the cue ball here. And the angle. like playing the safety right here. But just bank this 8 ball somewhere down by the counters. He's banking it towards the corner. If you're going to bank it towards the corner, make sure you bank it with speed enough if you miss it to bring the 8 ball back towards the middle of that short cushion on the bottom of your monitor. You got to test your speed here. And he hit it too hard because it's going to drift back towards the other corner. Now, if he pockets it, he loses. I believe he loses, but there's discussion whether he loses or not. I would have to say he lost. What else can you do? Give him ball in hand? Let's see. Okay. Oh, I put the score up on the wrong side. 6-3 now. Megabucks Amateur League. You're watching a live stream, co-produced by NYC Grind and AZB TV. I'm Upstate Al. I'm on location right here at Steinway Billiards in Astoria, Queens, New York. I understand the film crew is going to be in here next weekend from True TV. And they're going to be doing some shooting for that pool reality show right here at Steinway. I think they signed the contract for 6 years. Or 6 seasons. Whatever comes first, I don't know. How tall Claude is. His head is above the light of the table. Tall gentleman. Side pocket call. Slow rolls the cue ball. 2-3 look okay for the bottom left-hand corner. And here we go. Paulo, I would have took the 15 ball, but he elected to leave the 15 there to cause havoc at that. Oh, he's got the shot there. That's why. Very smart. Okay. You got it, sir. Go with it. What was the ruling? Yeah, the ruling was he lost the game. He pocketed the 8 ball in the wrong pocket. I don't get involved in that. That's what the players. If there's a different rule that I don't know about. I mean, they got referees standing all over the place. They could have just grabbed one of them. Full ball in the corner pocket. When you're going to get another opportunity to have the cue ball in that position and be able to get that 2 out of there. I would draw out, make the 2. If it's makeable. Oh, it's makeable. Get the bridge, draw out. Get the 7 in the side.
So I'm going to try to rail first draw.
Rail first draw.
Not doing it good.
Oh, I guess he can't hit it straight on.
I'm shooting the 2.
Referee, I believe, is on scene here. Once again. And that's what happens when you let the cue ball go. Another unforced error by Mr. Claude. Score now, 6-3. In favor of the gentleman up at the table. He did get 2 games on the wire, and we already put him up. Hey, Jarrett. Corner pocket. Now just don't touch the 6. Let the cue ball come down. There you go. Well, he had position on the 11, but failed to pocket the 13. Now Claude's got a test here. Not only a tester, he's got the 6. Down table. You missed this 1 ball, or you missed this 6 ball, and Paulo's got, this is taking nerves of steel right here. Knowing if you miss that, your opponent has a ball hanging in the pocket. How did he hit it? And once again, the cue ball he let escape. You know, he shoots sometimes, and he shoots well, but his thought process on the cue ball, where the cue ball is going to go. Safety call. And once again, watch the cue ball. Talk about a cliffhanger, Claude. $13 in the corner pocket. He's got to slow roll it. Bounce off the cushion. A little bit harder than that, but he still has the shot. 11 goes. Now you got to roll it. We'll go around the table. He's going to just roll it. Missed it. Okay, we're down to 1 ball apiece, but Paulo has the advantage here with his 11 ball hanging up. Cutting the 6. Call him Mr. Gillette. 6 ball in the bottom right-hand corner. Overcut, or he hit the rail first. But knocking that 8 ball all the way against that rail could be hard for an amateur to make. Could be. Watch that side pocket. It's been there for 1,000 years. Paulo finds the side pocket.
in the corner.
Long distance AT&T. 8-ball in the bottom corner. The gentleman at the table, his name is Claude. He's trailing by 3. Just make the ball. Now this is that shot. And I don't think he has the possibility of scratching. It looks like he might have a slight angle. And he probably missed the scratch. But he has to think about the cue ball. Just in case he is that straight. And don't fire it. Oh, he missed it that way. Opportunity for Paulo as he calls the corner pocket. Let's catch this from a different angle here. Wow, nice shot. Okay, Paulo goes up. We're racing in 9. It's now 7-3. In case you're just joining us, you are watching the Megabucks Amateur Pool Tournament. We're coming to you live from Steinway Billiards right here in Astoria, Queens, New York. I'm upstate Al once again on the road. Got my son with me. And we're going to be here for the duration until the last ball drops. Full field of players. Megabucks. And give you a little bit of update on Megabucks. They have a few posters running around, and here are the 3 folks. In fact, all 3 of them are here in-house playing right now. And you could see what they won right there at the bottom there. Mega all expense paid prize package per person. Round trip after 9 to 10 days and nights and so on and so on. Out to Vegas they're going. And if you notice the dress code on here, we'll pan the room a little bit when we get a chance. Dress code enforced. And everybody knows it. And he announced it, the tournament director announced it early this morning. He says, if you're not dressed, go home. It's strictly enforced. You can see all there's 2 of the 6 referees that are on premises. A full attire of referee attire, black and white. All right, I was just informed by Jared in the chat that the Kings of Q True TV show is contracted for a pilot, which is 10 episodes. Thanks, Jared. Absolutely, I think every tournament should have a dress code. Wow. Fired it in like Earl Strickland. I wonder if this guy takes lessons from Earl Strickland. We might. There's another referee. I tell you that they're all over the place. It's ran really well. Paulo is about to call the side pocket. He leads here 7-3. It's a race to 9. Threatening to go on the hill. I see no reason why he can't. Just don't let the cue ball run into the other side pocket. Just don't hit it that hard. There you go. And he does it like a pro. So Paulo reaches the hill first. And the reason I say he does it like a pro, because that's what it says on that banner in the background. Play like a pro. And you can see the telephone number there, 347-541-MEGA. you feel like playing on this tour. I believe it's free registration. I don't know. I've seen so many things written about it. Let's see if I have a flyer on it. Trophies, cash, trips, mega. We settle for less. When you can have more. Why settle for less when you can have more? Okay, I don't see the other poster on board, but I believe I saw something about the registration fees and all that. Publicity on one of the posters. I'll try to grab one and bring you up to date on it if you want to play in that on this tour. And there you go, 347-541 mega. Back to the box. Paulo on the hill. He leads here 8-3. He got 2 games on the wire to start with, and we put him up. He also gets 2 balls out of the rack. So if Claude should elect to play the stripes or the solids, Paulo can take 2 of the opposite right off the table. Question in the chat, who is the tournament director? His name is Vincent Morris. All right, took my eye off. I was reading the chat. What did he just pocket? So Claude pocketed a stripe. So the next time you see Paulo come up to the table, he will take off 2 solid balls. Let's see what he takes off here. Take the 1. Definitely take the 1 out of there. And 1 and a 6. That's your only trouble balls. Take them both away. Smart move. Does he have an earpiece? Three in the corner pocket. I'm going to ask Earl, as soon as he comes in the door, if he gave this gentleman any kind of lessons. This is Earl's house. 7 into the side pocket. Wow. And just send the cue ball for a ride. Nice shot. I like it. 8 ball on the side. Slow roll it, and he should be out the door. He's not out the door yet. The door was open, and he couldn't get out. Claude still alive. Come on, Claude, swing it. Ooh, 13 into the corner is going to sell out that 8 ball into the corner. Or into the side, I think. Oh, he's cutting it straight down. That's what I like. Right into the corner pocket. There you have it. Paulo takes that match right from underneath Claude's belt. Both players shaking hands. friendly crew. We'll be right back with another match, guys. Please stand by.